Hello there guys, Hemp79 back with my Let's Play Total War Attila, Alamans Legendary Campaign. We're up to part 9 now, and as you saw last video, we managed to capture the Angles, so that's the Saxons and the Angles out the picture, essentially. We still have a bit of a Saxon army here. It's not going to be a threat for a while, you know, they're not replenishing because they're now migrated, so they're going to have to come back onto land before they can replenish. The Alamans ran off down here somewhere, what was left of their army, so we will basically now have a look at the new lands we've captured. We're going to have a revolt that we'll have to deal with. So we'll see what they've built, shall we? So as it stands, I'm going to knock everything down, I think. We've got a couple of farms here, so we'll have a look. 49 food, so we'll knock this one down. I'll actually repair that. I'll repair that. I'm going to knock this down and repair and repair. Okay, now the armies. We took quite a few losses. It was a bit closer to call than I would have liked, but I'm reasonably happy with the outcome of that army, of that fight. Sorry. Let's just see. Gunning +1. All that. I'm going to start building into this to get a bit more integrity into the force, and I'm going to merge my armies. Now, anything that's mercenary I'll probably get rid of. Let's have a look here. I'm just going to merge everything together. I could wait out the regen, I know, but I'm not going to. And them. So there we have it. Are they mercenary? Disband them, I don't need them. Well, they'll heal in a turn. Right, so if there's any mercenaries, let's just disband them. They've done what they needed to do. So we've got no movement left on any of these generals, so merging these armies might be a bit of a problem. Mercenaries, bye-bye. Don't need you.
Thirsty for battle. Ready for orders.
So all I'm doing there really is just disbanding what I don't need, and I'll do some recruiting. So I've saved myself quite a bit of money, and I should be able to recruit here. So I'm going to go for cavalry.
There is no finer ending.
Yeah, I'll go for the cavalry. Reason being, between these guys I can maybe make a decent army. Now we've got a bit of a revolt issue down here. I'm hoping that the Western Romans will deal with it for us. And this army here is recruiting back up to full strength. So the king should have a full army to be able to defend against anything coming down here. Now the plan is to see what the Jutes want to do, if they want to be friends or not. If not, I'm thinking I'm going to go and take on the Burgundians. So if we look at the map, I'm going to take this province. I'll probably raid all my way through and leave an army or two to deal with any rebellions. Hopefully then I'll have enough money to set up a settlement here. We'll see how much it costs, so I can get access to salt, lead. So trade resources wise, I'll have I'll have gems, furs, salt, lead. Making good trade. And then we'll see where we go from there, whether I push on the Romans or I might take on the Marcomanns and the Quadians just to solidify this block here. Essentially control Germany, Poland, you know, Romania, all this area. If these guys do start giving me a bit of problems, I'll then take Skanza as well. And essentially, the reason I'm thinking this and uniting these German territories is, okay, the fertility is really poor, but I can deal with that. That's not a problem. There's ways around that. But it means that I'm only focusing on one front then. But, you know, I'm kind of worried about opening this one down here, so I might keep the Marcomanns and the Quadians alive to act as a buffer between me and whatever's down here while I push into Gaul. I'm not too sure on the Burgundians. You know, that the relationship is deteriorating. You know, this one's deteriorating. I haven't really met them yet. So the Burgundians, depending on their army and what their size is, which we can find out now here, so they're quite powerful. So let's see if we can get trade agreement.
I trust you come with honourable words.
They don't want it. We've got the non-aggression. The Jutes now. Let's see if we can get non-aggression.
Greetings, friend. We will speak.
Okay. Trade agreement, no. Non-aggression, no. Now I might get a non-aggression if I decide to go and attack Rome, which I'm looking at the moment. You know, there's some territories here that I could probably get my hands on quite easily. There's a lot of desolate land though. And as you can see, things have been decimated around here. So I've got desolate where the iron is. That's a bit of a shame. I really could have done with getting that. But you know, I could get this and have another province in this, another settlement in this province. I could take this, but it's the main capital, and then maybe backstab the Franks and get this area. But this will bring me into contention with the British Isles. I could get this province quite easily, but I'd need to go to war with the Caledonians. Might be a problem, might not be. And then there's yeah, you know, there's a lot of desolate land around. The Gauls don't like me. You know, we've been at war with them before. So there's a lot. The Huns down here are just burning everything. So I could do with getting some of this fertile land quickly. And yeah, I could get it. I could move into the poor lands, and with careful building and careful planning, I can turn these poor fertility lands into something that's going to make some money for me. But I'm sort of erring towards moving towards Britain. So, you know, the Franks, let's have a look. How are we doing with the Franks? We've got military access. Do they want a military alliance or anything?
We will speak together of whatever you wish.
See if I can get a defensive with the...
There is food enough for 2 armies awaiting us when we have
no, they don't want it. So I've just got to keep friends with people, really. You know, everything's deteriorating now. Right, so I think we're pretty much done. We're knocking down, repairing what we need to, knocking down the rest. We've got a good income coming in next turn. We will have a revolt here. I need to get this public order sorted out. Upgrading this isn't going to help it, but I'm getting extra public order there. So, you know, I'm hoping that the public order from this will balance out. And the reason I upgraded this is I needed the extra food to cover the negative food. So, we're getting there. Okay, Theobald. He is a governor. Cultural, so we'll increase that. We'll increase that. Has he got anything for tax rate? And let's see what he's got for this one. Construction -5 for religious buildings, local province, morale. Religious influence. Ooh, that could be good. I'll go for that one for now. And then when I've built up a little bit, I will use that one. A provincial governor in Frisia. I need to secure some loyalty here. Let's have a look what you've got. Agent recruitment, if I build up for priests or spies or something. Steadfast defender, dignitary, tax rate could be good. How much is he going to cost? So yes, I'll use him with the tax rate. Okay, so let's have a look at offices now. Can I appoint anybody? Yes, I can. What is he? He's a governor, so I want him in here for construction costs. He's a companion. He's a general. Recruitment cost. Alright. Secure loyalty. I need a wife. So what edict should we run? I think we'll run the growth and construction costs, because we'll be doing some construction in here next turn. And its governor, can I give them any? Yep, so the negative construction cost for anything really. Personal influence, I'll go for that one. Where was it? Recruitment, there was a construction cost reduction. Oh, I gave it to the wrong guy. Let's have a look at my governors. Sorry about this, guys. Might have been him. No. Him then. There it was. So this guy. Please tell me it's in here. There it is. Construction cost reduction. We'll use that one. In fact, I'm not going to put anybody in there. So he's got good loyalty. Hagano, his loyalty's really low. Where is he? He's up here and your loyalty's low. There's always that because I've took your army away from you. Probably. Right, so let's see what happens here. So the Burgundians making a move to defend us against rebels, which is good. Let's hope the Romans deal with that rebel problem for me. I'm a bit concerned with the Huns. I know that they're quite far south and they've sort of bypassed us. But they will eventually come back to us, I would imagine. They're really strong at early game. Well, throughout the whole game they can get pretty damn strong. Oh, we'll see. So this is where we need the Romans to be our pals. Well, they didn't. So the Angles peace treaty.
Sheathe the sword and talk
high
for the good of their people.
So let's get some money from them. Okay, I reckon we can get 2,000. $2,300. There we go. I'll agree to that. A better idea would have been last turn to maybe get people to join war against them. You get the money out of them and then somebody, one of the other factions, takes them out for you. It's a cheap way of getting rid of them, but it's an effective way. Okay, so we've had the rebellion in Frizzy. We knew we were going to get that. That's because we did all the looting. I'm decreeing that. Okay, we got the loyalty as well. Peace negotiated. All these demolitions. The goat pens is finished. And we've got a good winter in Germania. Brilliant. Right then. So
Warriors all!
Let's see what we've got.
Ready for orders.
Ready for battle.
Ready for battle. Thirsty for
I think I'm going to use him as my general.
Warriors all.
Warriors all!
Get moving.
Right. So you can have all the knackered stuff. Send up all the good stuff up there. What we'll we'll do is we'll do some merging of units now. They're replenished in a turn, they're replenished in a turn.
Warriors all! Thirsty for battle!
What else do I need really? I need that.
For the tribe!
So I'll force march him and I'm going to pop him in here.
Thirsty for battle!
This guy, I'll bring him down here. I'll force march. Yeah, force march him. Come on, get down. Okay, you. I've got all the onager. Let's make you into a sieging army. So not as much cavalry.
Come, fight for us, lads. Fight with us. It's a good life.
So we've got a nice 10,000 to spend on this province. So first things first, town centre. Then I'm going to go for a hunter's shrine, and I want the hunting grounds. That'll give us some food, and I'm going to build a granary. I'm going to knock down the artisan, and I'm going to upgrade this to a goat pen. So we should have plenty of food, because this provides us with food. So does this. Yeah, so a bit of commerce wealth. Let's have a look at Flevin. What have you got? So yeah, you've got one of those. Clay pit. A village. Interesting. And the trade jetties. So it might be worth taking that. Do I need the sanitation? I don't think I do. So instead I'll build another town centre. And I'll probably have a change of governors eventually and get the one in that gives you sort of a benefit to spies, and do my agent recruiting from this province. So I'll have a market to get some spies. I'll upgrade this to here to get some priests. That'll be one of the first upgrades that I do. Recruitment wise now, don't really want to change much.
Ready for battle. I want hourly patrols.
It's getting quite large. Let's just stop this. I'm going to need to deal with all this. So there they go. So what I might do is just have a bit of a swap here. So I can put him over there. Put him here. There we go. It's that rebellion dealt with.
On the move, lads. Ready for battle.
Right. Can't recruit scavenger mob down here, but let's see, what was I doing? What was I upgrading? Okay, well, from that, I'll take this one as well. Now, then that. I've not got much in the way of industrial buildings. I've got one, I think. Yeah, I want this plus sanitation, so I'll train up all these.
Ready for orders. Thirsty for battle.
Might plonk him down here. Yeah, we'll put him in that one. Then we've got a full army there. In fact, you can go in here. You will be dealing with this next turn and then moving. Let's see. The Romans are looking pretty tough. I'm going to need big armies to deal with them. kind of upgrades have the Burgundians got? Not much. Dogs, though. Alright, let's have a quick look at diplomacy. See if I can get trade.
Tongue that speaks without wisdom. My time is better spent feasting and hunting than...
Trade? No. Wonder how big they are. Maybe go and have a nosy and see if I can take these two lands. Reason being, this would be already set up to be a military port, and you know, I could get quite a bit of income from the wood. I need wood to upgrade some of my buildings anyway. So let's just check, am I upgraded here for furs? Yes. So I'm going to get furs. I've got gems. So when I'm trading with people, what am I trading at the moment? Just gemstones. So I'm going to be trading in 2 turns. Is it? Yeah, I'll be trading furs as well. If I do come up here, I could get that sort of like in 4 or 5 turns. I could get timber. Let's have a look at my objectives. I never had a look at these properly. So be at war with 3 factions, yes. Forge a defensive or military alliance. Okay, that's the Franks will be the best. Maintain control of the 2 following provinces either by direct ownership or through tributary states and military allies. Right, so I've got to take... Ah, shit. Okay. Defeat this faction by capturing or raising its last settlement. Alright, the Franks. I was thinking about going for those anyway. I don't want these. They're expensive as hell, so that won't be coming for a while. Okie doke. Still need a wife. Is everybody good on loyalty? Yes, it looks... he's not. Let's keep this sort of down this way. What we've got? Just having a quick check at where we're doing. This civil war, I've got to get rid of this. Integrity and loyalty is getting reduced every single turn. Where are they? I can't find them. There they are. Looks like I'm pushing against the Romans then. The Franks. Yeah, so that'd complete this province. It'd complete this. I can push here. Let's have a look at the Franks. Are they worth doing yet? They're at war with a lot of people. I still want to... I want to unify all this up here, really. I'm going to do this. I'm going to push this way. So I'm just going to basically have a defensive army here. So this needs better forces, really.
Ready for battle.
So we can train crossbowmen. What are they like? 19 ammunition. They're expensive though. I can't afford them. And I can't afford them. Still doing this with cheap armies, so...
We need good fighters. Come, fight for us, lads.
Let me just double check on something here. It's 30 food consumption. Yes, I can afford it. No, I can't. I need another 20 food from somewhere. How's my growth? Crap. Just thinking, guys, if I could, I'd probably knock this down. Nothing I'm planning on building gives squalor presently. So that's current squalor 2, squalor none, squalor 2. Sanitation of 4. Where am I getting that sanitation from? That'll be the good winter. Yeah, 2 sanitation from a good winter. So when I've trained all of these, I can probably knock it down, but by then I'll have more squalor, so I can't knock it down. The Hunter's Shrine's kind of important. Gives me extra public order, and it allows me to get this Germanic paganism prevalent. See the conversion rate at the moment. 0.8 a turn. That's a long way. Influence of 3. Influence 21. Osmosis 1. Plus religion 17. Local traditions plus 3. Latin Christian osmosis. Is there something in here? Let's see what building's giving the osmosis. There's one. So that we need to get rid of this. Have they not done anything with this? I've got no spot information, so I need to get it. There's timber that I wanted. If I can get peace with the Jutes. Let's say I go here and I go, I'll join your war.
I am sure you have many pleasantries for me, but please don't bother. Talk of meat, not honey.
Non-aggression and trade. So as soon as I throw trade into it, it goes low. So moderate on that one.
We offer you honest welcome.
Join your war against
Speak,
the Franks.
friend, and hopefully later we will drink to seal our agreement.
It's moderate, okay. I'll get a bit of money from that. I don't really want to do any trade with the Romans or agreements with the Romans, but if I can get some money from them to go to war with the Franks, I will do. Maybe with the Jutes. And then let's have a look at the Burgundians, actually. They're not at war with anybody. But they're saying they're more powerful than me. Strength rating 6, yeah. So I may have a hard time taking the Burgundians, but if I was to unite this province, leaves me desolate lands, You know, there's only these over here, and one of them's desolate anyway. This is desolate, and these are unknown. Unknown. Just means it's more borders though, because I'd have to defend both of those settlements. Need to find places where they're easy to defend. So that's easy to defend at the moment because these are friendly. You know, these might turn on me at any point. I'm a bit concerned about them. You know, the relationship is deteriorating. I don't know. Religious affinity, what are they? Well, it was a religious affinity was a positive, wasn't it? So the German. Tricky one.
Are you brave or foolish, or just mad? Well, speak.
Don't know what to do. Let's just end the turn. I've faffed around long enough. Money's still a problem, so I don't want to be building too big an army. And there's the Jutes. If they raid, I kill them. I'm not having them come raid in my territory. Not a chance. Right, let's see. I'm not sure whether to deal with the Franks right away, or it's only 18 years, that's 70 odd turns to do it. Okay, so some loyalty comes in at last. The artisan's gone down, Hunter's Shrine's been built. Raiding. Who is raiding? They are. Right then. And you keep.
Kill! Move out! Kill the cowards!
Yeah, rebellion dealt with, but I'm not sure how the public order is still doing. We haven't got any devastation negatives. We're building it up.
Is there nothing else?
So -4, not too bad. When we build that, it should be fine. I should be able to maintain that public order quite easily. Okay, upkeep cost reduction, always go for that one. A nice easy army to beat that. Let's go have a nosy.
Gathering supplies.
Take those out really quite easily.
Ready for orders. Thirsty for battle. Warriors all. Are you ready to do your duty to the tribe? Come, fight for us, lads.
Ready for battle. Get to it, men! Ready for orders.
Thirsty for battle.
I'm going to go to war with the Jutes. And these guys are going to pay me for it.
I listen and speak for him in our dealings today.
$3,000 then. Okay, 2008. 2,800. Join war against the Jutes. It's going to take a bit of faffing around with to fiddle this one out.
In the name of the Emperor, welcome. Speak as a friend or as an enemy, but do so with honesty.
Okay.
We are, as always, a welcoming host to you. I await your words with an appetite for truth.
Okay, so 500, join war with the Jutes.
Warriors all! Ready for battle! When your feet bleed, you can moan.
There we go.
Ready.
They should run away, because I'll have reinforcement armies and yeah.
On the move, lads!
For the tribe!
Get moving, you wretches!
Ready for battle! For the tribe! Get moving, you wretches! Get moving! Is that
I'm going to be able to chase this army down. Shit.
Thirsty for battle!
Whoops.
ready for orders?
Yeah, they'll be able to chase that army down. Okay, high mercenaries. Pike. Taxes up.
For the tribe!
Need cavalry. Okay. Just going to end this turn. I want to just see what they do, how they play this one out. With the Jutes, I've got them cornered now. It's a heavy, massive mercenary army. It's costing me a fortune, and that was the mistake. That was a mistake and a half that they made there. Well, I suppose by being in the sea, they secure themselves as a Roman faction. We've got the Saxons coming in, which I reckon I can bounce off my walls. If I go up now and quickly take the Jutes out, I've then got the Geats that I may come in contact with, so we can have a look at the Geats to see what they fancy doing. Do they want to be our friends, or do they want to be wiped off the face of total war? You know, we'll have a look at it that way. I'm still going to stick with the plan of taking out the Burgundians, the Ruffians, the Geats, the Jutes, solidifying that whole top end. Then we'll take the Franks out, then we'll push into Rome. So we'll have a nice big block in Europe. Now, the one way we... so there's been a rebellion, right. The flighting, huh? So we've got a matter of state to deal with. But what we will do, guys, I'm going to make this a bit of a shorter video than normal. I think. Yeah. We'll move up here, we'll take this.
We take this settlement for the tribe.
So I'll have a battle to do there. It's going to pay for these armies, I think. Right, you back in here. Well, the Burgundians are letting me know who's boss, aren't they? Alright, what's this? This is quite a lot of dogs. There's probably a couple of units of Onager. They won't get through the walls.
Ready for battle. I want hourly patrol.
I'll just kill this rebellion off.
Starting out.
Take on the warriors. Now, I'm not too fussed about losing this territory. You know, that can be lost if needs be. I'm not losing this though. So with this army, we can defend against these. I need to defend against those with this one. I might just do it now. At least they're not raiding. Move back up here. So we've got limited funds because of this massive mercenary army up here. This is costing me a fortune to upkeep. But this is going to be able to deal with this for me. Yeah, and they've got seasickness. So that's going to be a nice easy fight. Let's have a look over the water at the gate, see if we've met them yet. No. Burgundians, can we have a non-aggression pact, please? I'll give you...
Now speak plainly,
military
for
access.
we are
No?
an honest folk and value honesty in others.
Well, we've got non-aggression with them. Trade would be nice. I've obviously not got anything they want, so if I take this wood, or this wood, they may trade. So I'm not going to move and take this land. I'm going to try and keep the Burgundians peaceful and see if I can build up the military alliance or the defensive alliance that I need with these guys. So I'm going to have to join their wars in a few places if they go to war with anybody. I'm going to take these two provinces and we'll see how the Burgundians act. If they go all dicky on me, then I'll kill them and maybe look at the Alamans as our military alliance. Mind you, I need to take these two territories from them, you know, for another part of the objective. This is if I decide to go for the objectives. You know, some of the objectives I might look at now and go, do you know what? No, they're just going to be more trouble than it's worth. For 1,000 talents, am I going to take, am I going to destroy the Franks? Probably not. Calling Great Hall as one of our nobles completing the flighting. Do you wish to participate? Task a champion. Okay, so offices. Still can't do anything. Where is he? Is he a general? Where is he?
Warriors all.
Right, no wonder he's not getting any influence. He's never fighting anybody. Need to start fighting with him. He's the one that's out of favour though, I think. He's in office. I can put him in office. And I can put him in office. So we've got all the offices sorted out. Loyalty's becoming a bit of a problem. He's becoming a nightmare, this one. Personal influence -1 per turn. Yeah, this is why I can't keep him. I need to use him as my as a main general. He's doing okay, I think. Let's have a look at his stats. Yeah, he's built more towards sort of being a governor. Yeah, I might kick him out and just make him a governor, but we'll see. Anyway, yeah, I've gone on long enough waffling utter bollocks to you. I hope you enjoyed the video anyway, guys. Next video, we'll finish off the Geats. We'll finish off the Jutes. We'll move on to the Geats. See where we stand at that point. It's going to be a few more turns before we start pushing against the Romans, but I'm going to need to do it quickly. So I'm just going to quell the rebellions, get some more land, get rid of that mercenary army, get some more money back in, and then we'll start pushing definitely against the Romans. So I hope to see you in the next video, guys, or I hope to see you come and watch me on my stream, Het Knight 79. It's a bit sporadic whenever I stream. I've not been doing a lot of it the last week because I've just been super busy with other things, but I'll try and make a regular schedule and get that up there for you. So I do hope to see you there or in the next video. Bye-bye, guys.